In the far distant future of 1999, the world will meet its end. That is, unless these brave souls with the power of a time gate can undo the events that have caused this apocalypse to occur. So come join us on the couch as Zellia gets her first experience into the world of Chrono Trigger.
Hey, welcome back to the couch.
Welcome back, everyone.
Alright, so now we need to invade the castle, the Tyrano Lair.
Tyrano Lair.
Because we got all the dactyls. And the dactyls flew us over here.
Mm-hmm.
And if you cannot hear in the background, we got dogs playing again. However, this time I took their collars off, so they're a lot less ching 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 ching.
So they're like their little metal things, whatever,
Yeah,
don't
they're
cling
tags.
together like crazy.
But you can probably hear one running up and down the hallway right now.
She has the not the runs, but the
Zoomies.
Yep. She's heavy on the zoomies at the moment.
Because again, we start recording and the puppies start going.
Well, it's because of me. More or less, I was reading all day today. So later on in the afternoon, one of them decided they have so much energy that they started barking at me until you came home. And as soon as you came home and started playing fetch with her, she was content. But now she still has more energy, as you can hear in the background.
Yeah.
But she needs to more or less unleash. So she is in her I want to get all this energy out of me state as much as possible. Oh, kick on enemy. Roll a kick on enemy.
Yes.
Oh my god. These monkeys remind me of the monkeys from Wizard of Oz.
I mean, that's fair.
Cause yeah, no, the wings and everything, they are just not like the other ones are skinnier and they are their fur is black, but it's just more of like it's one of those again. I'm just noticing, oh, it reminds me of Wizard of Oz.
That's a fair call out. Especially with just the simple design that they are, but these are giant apes compared to the tiny monkeys.
Oh yeah, the other ones are way smaller, I would feel, in terms of size, if you put them side by side, if you could actually do that, but I highly doubt you could at the moment. Oh, the reptites.
Yes.
I was gonna say they look like frogs from behind, but then I'm like, wait, they're reptites. So
Yeah, we fought the green reptiles the first time we came in. Now we're fighting brown ones.
Gotcha.
Because they're stronger.
You're way stronger than before.
Yeah. Because now they're angrier.
Is that so?
Yes.
They haven't more or less
Run, my
evolved.
bitches!
Oh my god. You're free! Be a free man! That's what we did when in Ocarina of Time when you I think the ranch girl's dad was named Milan?
Oh, Milan. It was Milan and Talon, I believe. I could be wrong on that. And of course, my editing I'll throw up here to see how far off we are by memory.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know Milan was the girl. I think it was Talon is the dad.
But I just remember when you give him the letter that the daughter wrote, he like literally just runs home. And after when you do that, my brothers always said, oh, there's a free man. Because I don't know why they said it. They're just like, oh, there goes a free man. And I'm like,
honestly,
what
with
the?
how their dynamic is, I would not think that. That is more of a man who's in trouble. You just got a note of, you get your ass home and do this now. It's not a free man. That's a man running because he knows his shit is in trouble.
Well, it's just more of also, I wonder what in the world she said in that letter to be so threatening, because I'm like, she's just a small, tiny little thing, and
Because
her dad
she's
is
grown
huge.
up on a farm, and she's had to put up with that father. Her mother ain't around to boss him around, so she
I
had to
know.
learn how to more or less be the woman in demand of, you fucking do this.
No. I understand that, but it's just more of like, what the hell did she say in that letter? So it's just more of like, it's just out of curiosity, what could she have said in that? Because again, she's tiny in comparison to him. So However, I always thought that in Ocarina of Time.
Here we go. Hang on. This is going to be a good scene.
Oh, there's her boyfriend.
There we go.
Mimi.
Oh, that would be Mimi.
Kino, get back. Mimi, save you. Oh, she's trying so hard. Oh, God. All right. Well, she got in. Now you have to get her out. Wow.
Sorry, Mimi. All Kino's fault.
No matter. Kino escaped with Laruba villagers.
What Mimi do?
Put end to this.
Kino go too.
Kino no come. If Mimi dead, Kino new chief of Ioka.
Oh, Mimi. Watch out!
I was gonna say, how's she gonna do that? But again, it pushes out, so I can understand.
Well, it's also
how
she's
that
just that
works.
strong. See?
Mimi strong, no does.
Kino understand and show you something.
Oh,
Alright.
he wants to show us something.
If you didn't see on the opening part because we were talking, there was 2 dino doors.
Yeah.
One closed, one open. You cannot open one of them.
Okay, so you have to more or less. There's like a special mechanic.
Partially that it's definitely trying to force you into to go in one direction. So you can trigger this cutscene,
Okay.
which you strong, me weak, me good chief. It's that. He is the one who can open it.
Huh. So how come?
I knew that, so I just skipped it.
Oh, okay.
It's cutscene trigger, really.
So how come he can more or less open it? It's just more of like he saw them. Like,
He's strong enough to open it. That's more or less the premise. If Mimi is as strong as she is, she's gonna need a strong husband.
So how come he didn't get himself out before in like the whole prison then?
Well,
if he's
there
that
was
strong?
guards in front, so they probably could have been barring the door, considering there's 4 extra people there. Could have been that. But Ayla is definitely stronger than Kino.
Okay, because I was like, wait, hold on. If he's that strong, or if he just more or less opened that with his strength, then it would make sense that he could have gotten himself out of prison if he wanted to.
He should have been able to, yes.
So,
Oh crap, that's right. I did that wrong.
what happened?
Well, no, that'll work. On those volcano mechanics, whoever hits the volcano hits the other team.
Oh, okay.
And I thought I targeted the flying wannabe Zubat. And no, it apparently went to the other volcano instead. I'm like, oh, that's fine. That's what I need anyway.
I was gonna say, in the end, it worked out, so we're good. We're in the clear. But no, that's why I was like, wait, if he's that strong, why did he? But it is what it is. It's for story's sake.
Yeah, it's
I'm
more
guessing,
of that. It's
so.
story's sake. And as well, that's what I say is you don't always want to break out of prison right away when you want to wait for an opportunity to bust in.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of that.
So it reminds me of also Star Fox Adventures. You know, the one game that no one wants to talk about. One of the games that no one wants to talk about.
Wait a minute, did I... Because I changed out my character, did I just trigger a second fight here? Because I didn't go through the door on the side, did I? No, I did not. So since I went through the menu, went back out, the game reloaded.
Extra XP.
I'm not disagreeing, just annoyed that it happened.
Again, it's one of those, like, especially with, if I was playing the old Game Boy before the Pokemon and getting the XP, it's like, well, it's more XP, so I'm fine. Helps my Pokemon evolve and shit. So I'm trying to think of.
Hey, there we go. Got the two attacks I needed.
Good.
The main reason I traded out is when, especially as someone who's locked into a position, it's good to rotate this way. You can kind of force everyone to get the double text with them. Crap.
We all fall together.
Yeah, and if you remember the enemies I dropped in earlier, they're here
I mean, the monkey looks so happy.
Yeah. That's a word for it, for what he's about to do.
I was gonna say, I'm like, well, he just looks so ecstatic at the moment. There's no way that he wouldn't be happy for you to be there.
So do you remember what Ayla's move list is? Because she only has 2 moves.
No.
She has Kiss and Rolo Kick.
Okay.
Do you remember what the frog has?
No.
He has Slurp. So now I can do Slurpy Kiss.
Uh-huh. Oh my god.
You thought I was joking. You thought I was joking.
No, it's just, it's one of those, like, shocked that it's even there. Or, like, dude, is that legit the move,
Yeah.
what the move's called? Slurpy Kiss?
Yeah, Slurp
Oh my
Kiss.
god.
Yeah, Slurp Kiss. I just added the Y for emphasis, so it makes it more.
It just feels wrong.
And then here, Bubble Hit was also what I unlocked.
Huh.
So,
So how come you didn't
watch.
Pop the bubble and body slam. God damn it.
For dual text that exists, you have to have both moves unlocked that would correspond into it.
Yeah.
So for her, that would have been Rolo Kick and him with water.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
But it's more of the confusion for me is how come you didn't have him like in your party before?
oh, I was rotating, make sure Marley got hers, and now I got him with Frog with her.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna need to Robo soon with her, and then Luca with her.
Okay.
So it's just get them. Oh, she learned Cat Attack. Now I have Volt Bite. Love this attack.
Volt Bite, is that just a single or
That's
no?
a dual attack.
Okay.
It said it said dual attack.
Oh, I didn't see it. That's
Yeah,
why.
you're fine. You're fine. Volt Bite is Lightning 1 and Cat Attack, and she just learned Get around it. She just learned Cat Attack, so now that both moves are available, the dual attack has occurred. Drop you down. There we go.
I was gonna say.
And run by real quick because I don't want to deal with them. They are a pain in the ass. Oh, it's this one.
This you can't step on certain tiles, or otherwise you'll fall.
Very close. The difference is it's not you fall, it's a teleport game.
Oh.
The mechanics here are you have to follow a certain path, and every time you trigger a certain spot, like this, it teleports you to a different area. And each area sometimes has a fight like this. Not a boss fight, mind you, but so lightning 2 to get everybody. Here's the new Cat Attack. I'll have to go for the big guy back there. And Chrono needs MP.
Oh, you just healed the.
I saw that.
But anytime I think of this, I will always think of Twilight Princess, the game where you have to, or the room where you have to look at the undead soldiers, and they point you which location to go to, or which path you have to follow. So otherwise, I guess you just fall down and you lose a life, which is what I definitely like to see in something.
So like there, or I look like I was gonna go for that item. I got warped.
Yeah.
So it's the knowing where the warp spots are, and it's really obnoxious.
I believe it.
Okay, so that gets.
That would drive me insane.
I did find the exit, but I want that item over there, so I'm not. I'd rather get my my toys than.
I was gonna say, I know how you are with your items. You like to collect, especially in Final Fantasy VII. Rebirth? Is that right? No. What is it? Reunion?
Hang
The
on.
second.
It was first was Final Fantasy Remake, then it's Rebirth.
Okay.
Reunion, it goes to Crisis Core Reunion, I think is what it's called.
Okay, I was gonna say with Final Fantasy Rebirth, 7 Rebirth, you more or less were collecting like crazy in that game, I feel like.
I was, but also a lot of the side stuff was part of the grind to make sure you're level up high in the other area. I didn't exactly finish. I finished the game story campaign, but I didn't finish for 100% because the 100% wanted me to get on a level way higher than I really am. Because I finished at like level 52, but the area I found wants me to be at 65.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that.
Are you talking about the area where it's basically that big samurai that more or less like set off the
Yeah.
Okay. That was a bit interesting. I would have liked to have seen you finish that, but I can understand why you didn't.
I still have it on my computer to play, and I might get back to it at some time.
I don't think you would have Aerith this time, though, would you?
I technically will, because it goes on. You replay as previous points in the chapter.
Okay.
Come on. Nope.
Yeah, they really don't want you to have that.
Yeah, they don't. I'm getting it though.
You are determined. Yep. There it goes. No, I don't think I've ever been like that type of person that is heavy into collecting.
I'm not usually the collector. However, if the game feels like it's fitting enough, I will go for it. And how the game definitely played for its collection, it fit all the right mold for me on that.
I think that's the thing. You have to find that right game that more or less makes you want to collect. So, and once you find that game to more or less collect, you want to collect more for, it's like, well, then you just keep going until you pretty much are like at the 100%.
I'll let someone in the comments yell at me for, oh, I should have gone over here. Oh my god.
Again, it's a teleportation game, and you kind of have to pay attention, but we're pretty much...
Well, I am paying attention as I was talking to you. It was just the general of, I'm not in the mood to milk this for 30 minutes and try and find it. I gave it my enough effort to where, good, I'm fine.
How come you switched out Kitten with Lupa already?
Because Kitten already got his moves with Ayla.
Okay. Because I was like, wow, that seemed pretty soonish to switch him off already.
I know story beats what's occurring, so I'm trying to get them real quick. You bitch. See, he punched it. Now it hits me. So I'm gonna punch this one.
Smart, but also annoying. Well, it affects him too anyway, so it is what it is.
Yep.
There it is. Now he doesn't have his toy. Oh man. There you go. I'll learn.
Flame kick.
Okay.
It should be fire 1 or flame toss and cat attack. Or no, roller kick. Flame toss and roller kick.
Okay. Interesting.
And the neat thing is, because I need to get in there and get Chrono up on magic just to make sure he's safe. I'm not exactly sure where a save point is, so I'll play the safer card and just heal that way.
I would think that maybe you might be getting near one, but who knows?
But the dual text here, it doesn't actually show. It might be in a different description where it actually shows what attacks they do. But this will be Cyclone and Rolo Kick. I said Lightning 1 and Cat Attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, it used to it might be in the PlayStation where it actually says the name of the attack that they're using.
Okay. Interesting. You know, one thing I thought about picking up today, but more or less got distracted by, not just by watching anime and reading But I really wanted to play more of the Legends of Arceus, a little longer, just so I could get further along in that.
That's fair. I know for though you were, I gotta watch my dress up darling.
Hey, honestly, it's decent. It's not bad. It's more or less. I feel like I shouldn't more or less say certain stuff in regards to this anime on this channel, so I'm going to not. But so far, it's one of those, it's decent. It's just be aware. This is pretty much for adults only, not for kids.
As far as I heard, its target audience is supposed to be teenage. It's like fan service stuff.
Yeah, well, I would say late teens, maybe.
The way the trailers go to me, it feels like a love story teen drama.
It's definitely getting to that point because it's one of those. It didn't go off that way from the start because it's just more of like, guy has a hobby of he likes these one Japanese dolls. He thinks that they're beautiful and he wants to more or less, as when it comes to certain Japanese stories, he wants to more or less perfect that craft. He wants to make it his craft, his life goal of like, I want to keep doing this throughout my career life and make a living. But of course, when he more or less realizes his dream of that as a kid, he's been told like, oh, guys are not supposed to like dolls, whatever, blah 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 blah. So that more or less kind of makes him hide what he likes a lot from like people, and
becomes reserved.
He gets nervous like sharing that sort of hobby or what he likes in front of other people, so he closes himself off from everyone. So, and it's just more of like, I don't know, when I kind of watched that scene, it just made me think of a little bit of myself, only in terms of like when I started liking anime.
That's fair.
Like my family were not accepting of anime. They didn't even like it when I was drawing anime people.
Yeah.
They just thought,
well,
you know.
That's also a partially product of the time. Oh wait, attack menu does not pause. Dang it. And best way to say is people misinformed, where super generalized, because easiest way to word it is, since there is hentai, there is anime porn, the generalization was, oh, well, all anime is either bloody or porn.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, at that point, you could literally say the same thing, that everything, when it comes to just movies in general, is guns or titties. It's just one of those, if you're going to generalize one, you got to generalize them all.
Well, it's also, you can say that same thing for like TV series or like soap operas?
Yeah, soap operas. I mean, no, soap operas kind of go to their own demographic, because it really depends on... when it comes to soap operas, it depends on the hour of the day you're talking about. Because if you do the more, let's go, as we were growing up, the late night soap operas, they will be a lot more dramatic. They'll be a lot more, I guess you could say, family friendly. And soap opera would be as a loose term there. But if you go to the 11 o'clock noon hour of soap opera, you get into not only the huge titty category, but you get the popcorn fest of drama out the ass of, it's my evil twin from Puerto Rico who wears an eye patch that is impersonating me.
Oh my god. I remember when I used to work in retail, if I went like at a certain hour of the day, someone would be so obsessed with either MeTV or soap operas. MeTV.
I remember MeTV more for, honestly, Psych. And other channels, other shows I actually watched. But I remember being also a 50-50. Come on, game. Okay, good.
Having a stroke there.
Where it's like, okay, They're done with my... Oh, God. I knew I was right on time. Eyes right in the back. Yeah, flex. Flex like a dinosaur.
Yeah, he's flexing well, right? But no, like, people, especially this one older lady, I just remember her being obsessed with MeTV. She wanted MASH, she wanted Gunsmoke, and all this shit, and I'm like, I could not believe how obsessed she was. It was beyond the point. It was to the point of, like, again, she had to watch it when she was on her lunch break. So yeah, I watched a lot of MeTV, or it was soap operas, depending on who was in the back break room. So it's like, what the fuck? Sure. So, and yeah.
Yeah, he wasn't gonna let us go.
He's like, what you guys doing?
Hold it! This is a special place. The Great Nisbo was defeated here.
Cool.
So yeah, you do remember Nizbal from before, right?
A little bit,
Basically
yeah.
looked the same.
Yeah.
Now look at the name. Hang on, let me get... It is...
Yep.
Nizbal
the
2.
second. Nizbal the second.
And he still runs with the same gimmick of hit him with lightning to do more damage.
Okay. I didn't know they would keep the same mechanics from before.
That's also why I've been doing lightning all across the board. They are all weak to lightning. And it's just the mechanic that's gone through the whole way through.
Honestly, I would not, for like the dinosaur species, I would not think of lightning as their...
Yeah, no, it honestly does feel a little bit weird.
Yeah.
However, at the same time, fire to me, although it would make sense little bit, since they're in a volcanic era, it does not. Since cold-blooded dinosaurs, ice to me would make more sense. But since lightning will always be available because you're supposed to have Chrono here, I accept it there.
I was going to say, of all abilities, and I'm surprised no one who developed this game thought of doing this, is putting Meteor in there to use on the dinosaur, just because that, to me, is more funnier.
This way. You are somewhat foreshadowing something that you don't realize.
Whoop. All right.
Those who have played this game like me know what I'm referring to. But I find it funny you call that out. Ah, shit, he got his lightning.
It's a foreshadowing. Oh, so no more lightning on him?
Yeah, he did his lightning disperse and I looked away.
Oh,
or
okay.
was not paying attention, I should say. So, lightning him. And
you have to pay attention next time, honey.
yeah.
It's funny. Now, aside from this week and upcoming, I know that I'll be going to. I feel like I'm going to a lot of local bookstores just to see.
This is what he must have did. I missed it.
Oh, okay. God, it does a lot.
It does. Best way to say is I believe it actually has a storage thing, like if you remember with Pokemon Red and Blue.
Yeah.
With Bide, from Onyx, where he takes 3 hits and then disperses the attack back. I believe it's like that. I could be wrong.
Okay. No, I will admit I barely use Bide, so I can't really confirm.
Bide is a great move, but it is so situational. You have to have the right Pokemon with the right type of defense to actually make it work.
Well, I could say that with the last resort, I don't like that move. I mean,
I do and don't, and that is also very situational. I hate it for you can't use it until it's the last move, but since you're always with 4 moves, I have found actually really good use for it, to where like I give my character high evasion, and then I do like a paralyzation or whatever to the opponent, and then I do a basic attack, and then follow up with last resort.
Because it's one of those I tried, and I think he did the.
No, I think Nizbal 2 just has different mechanics than Nizbal 1.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna stock up on the lightning.
Okay. Because I was like, I think maybe he did the lightning disbursement again, but oh, there it is. There it goes. He did it again, so. But no, it's just, I remember, first, figuring out how to use that move with one of my EVs, one of my older previous games, and I was like, God, I don't like Last Resort because it's very situational. Like you said, you have to more or less do all the moves before you can use it. So it's just one of those like, it's not my favorite move to do. It can be handy, but do I like it? Not really.
As I said, of the move lists I have seen with Pokemon, that is honestly, it is one of them I will always consider using, but it has to be, you have to have the right follow-up moves. Otherwise, it is worthless, I'll admit.
Yeah.
And typically I make sure I have the 2 status moves to go with it. This way it's what can benefit me to make this work a lot better.
Right. And that's the thing about when it comes to...
Yeah, Nizbal 2 works differently, as opposed to Nizbal 1 where it stays down for a while.
Mm-hmm.
I think or stays down until he does the disbursement.
Yeah.
I think it's one of those, you only get like 3 hits while it's down.
Mm-hmm.
Or best way to say is, we'll go with the Pokemon defense up, defense down.
Yeah.
You get plus... One lightning probably does -3, and each hit puts him back to plus to plus to plus.
Mm.
So I think that's what's actually occurring.
Okay. That would make sense, if that's the case. I could definitely see that though. Because
as well, each time he's getting hit, notification has been popping up saying defense up.
Mm-hmm.
See, so energy, that should kill.
Doesn't kill.
It does hurt, and he has put stop on. Okay, it does fix statuses. He has put stop on Chrono.
What does stop do?
As the name implies, stop.
Oh, so you can't do anything?
Correct.
Oh, okay. That's where it's like, wait, that could mean anything. And in the back of my mind, that's what I'm thinking.
There's 3 types of time statuses in basically Final Fantasy games.
Mm-hmm.
There's haste, slow, and stop. And they all 3 are how they sound. Haste, faster, slow, slows down, stop, just all right stops.
Okay.
Typically, you want to put stop on your enemies, because then, hey, they can't do shit. But even doing slow does help significantly when you're doing those little action wheels, because then, hey, they can't do shit.
It's very convenient that you have like a save point after a boss. I'm not saying
This game is very good of doing the old school system of, oh look, a save point, an empty room. Wonder what this could be.
It's like looking at one of those memes of like, oh look, save point. Wait, then that means boss up ahead.
I'm gonna do the cutscene tradition on this one.
I'm surprised that Frog is not part of it.
No, on the anime opening that we have when we load up this game on the PlayStation, the scene that we're about to get to actually has Robo as the 3rd person in the image.
Huh.
So I'm just going to be the big old dork that says, I want to do that!
Yeah. No, I actually would probably do the same thing of follow the cutscene, so I don't give a shit.
I think funny enough is I'm usually the one to go against it, because I want to disprove that cutscene. It's like, no, I could do it without what you recommend. But the other part of me is like, oh, I want to see it!
Oh my god.
Because I do know of certain games that actually have, if you bring a certain party member, different events will occur. I don't know if a cutscene will trigger here because you have the right party members. And I could be I think I'm a little bit off on distance of where I need to be for the cutscene to happen.
Yeah, it still gives Kitten some XP.
Yeah.
So it's not too bad. It's not a big loss at all.
No.
So,
And Kitten being the tank that he is very helpful.
oh yeah.
Because he is slow, but he hits hard.
That he does.
Yeah, it's like a truck.
It makes me think.
Oh wait, someone got an item. I picked up an item from somebody and I forgot to equip it.
Well, shit. Well, you can just pause it and just see what that item is right now.
Yeah.
That way we can figure out what to do with it, or if we can put any use into it right now, currently.
Well, I think I can do that in between episodes and leave you all at the mystery of what was that item? Who was involved? Catch y'all later.
See you guys.